The $400 million refinancing package for Bujagali by the International Finance Corporation, IFC, is intended to sort out subordinate loans to spread over a 15-year period. According to a statement by the IFC, this will therefore reduce the current loan servicing payment government owes Bujagali Energy Limited.
For the local consumer in dollar terms, of course, it means that with debt restructuring, what it does is it extends the tenure of the loans, which means it reduces the impact on the tariff. So together with the 5-year tax exemption requested by government and approved by Parliament, in dollar terms, the one we should expect that Bujagali tariff to come down, and therefore translating into final to the consumer in dollar terms.
This extension in the repayment tenure, combined with the 5-year tax waiver already approved by the Ugandan Parliament, will make it possible for Bujagali Energy Limited to reduce electricity tariffs by an average of 14% in the coming 5 years in order to cut end-user costs.
Only 22% of Ugandans have access to electricity, to the grid. So there's a lot of greenfield. This greenfield will include building new substations, and we are targeting the 25 industrial parks the government has highlighted. Expanding Namamve, we are now looking at expanding the lanes to Kapeka. There's Kaweweta, the one in Luero. You know, there's Zimbali Industrial Park. We were there 2 or 3 weeks ago. You know, all those industrial parks, we are targeting them as a matter of priority because we know we want to deploy this electricity for economic usage.
In 2012, Bujagali was commissioned, turning out as the country's largest power generation plant, contributing 45% of the annual electricity generation. But there have been concerns about the high cost of power generated from Bujagali. Key among the complainants has been President Yoweri Museveni, who says Uganda's technocrats negotiated a bad deal. The IFC funding will also lead to a reduction of $210 million in subsidies to the electricity sector every year after government retired more than 100 megawatts of diesel power plants that were supplying the national grid.